Hi folks, welcome back. I have your latest home prices and insights for the luxury market for the city of Toronto and for York region. My name is Santo Sessa with Okay, so I'm going to talk about only the luxury market. Now, to qualify, a property has to be listed or sold for a minimum of $3 million. So $3 million plus qualify to be part of this chart. I'm going to talk about some of the stats and some of the explanations maybe behind the stats, but also I'm going to show you some of the more interesting listings that have sold and some of the more interesting luxury properties that are for sale. Okay, let's get right into it. So I'm talking about any property. It could be detached semi-towns, it could be a condo. $3 million or more is the minimum. Looking at sales, we sold 31 last week, and by last week I mean for week ending April 21. And that's, I got to tell you, a little bit unusual. March sales are higher than February sales, which is normal. And February sales are higher than January sales, which is normal in a normal market. And there's lots of things in this market that are not normal, especially with all this health crisis going on. However, we've shown the Toronto real estate, GTA real estate has shown that the first time we went into a lockdown last year, we really didn't know what was going on. But as far as real estate wise go, since then, everything's been moving up, full steam ahead. If you want to sell, you sell. You want to buy, you buy. The health crisis really hasn't in a negative way affected pricing or activity. So January, moving into the spring months, we expect sales to be going up. But April, for some reason, has been lagging behind. We expect April, at the very least, to be similar to March. More particular, though, higher than when it comes to the March sales. We're not seeing that. And as a full-time realtor, my explanation is, and this is from working with buyers and sellers every day in the field, the frenzy that was built up in March is just a little bit too much. And buyers are kind of going, whoa, 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 let's take a minute here. And the enthusiasm to jump in and overpay is not what it was before. Now, the luxury market behavior is a little bit different there. However, it's still people taking their time, looking at things a little bit more, and deciding before they just jump in and overpay on a property. Average sold price has come down a little bit to $3,921,000. Again, this is for properties minimum at $3 million or more. Comparing to last year, it's impossible to compare average sold price this year to last year at this time, because last year we were in our first lockdown, everything was shut down. That's one reason. The other reason you can't compare is because when you've got sales of only 4, 3, 4, 4, you just can't compare. There could have been 2 sales, and if both properties are sold at $5 million, it's going to seem that average sold price was so much higher. But looking at the 31 that were sold, 42% sold at list price or more. So even in the luxury market space, buyers, 42%, are paying more than what the property is listed at. Let me show you some examples of some interesting sales. This property was sold in King City in the King's Cross area. 2.3 acres, sold in 23 days for $4.1 million. Beautiful property. This here's a condo at the Four Seasons in the private residences. So a condo at Yorkville, 1,950 square feet, sold in 21 days for $4,280,000. Beautiful. Now this condo is right on Yorkville. So here's a 1-acre property by Lawrence and Leslie, 5 bedrooms, 9 baths, sold in 12 days for a little over $7.3 million. Again, this is in the Lawrence and Leslie area. Looking at listings, well, here's our February, March, and as we're heading into April, even the first week of April, and listings were coming down each week, and I'm looking here at week ending March 10th, and I thought, how unusual is that? As we're heading into the warmer months, we expect listings to go up. And listings were coming down, and then 2 weeks ago, week ending April 14th, listings shot up to 104, and I thought, wow, you know, if we're looking to kind of make a comeback, that's how to do it. Last week, we listed 89 luxury properties, so over the last 2 weeks, lots of new properties have come on the market. So there are some choices if you're looking to buy one of these luxury properties. And looking at months of inventory, because of all this inventory that's come on the market, months of inventory sitting at 4.2 months. Now, under 4 months is a seller's market. And in a seller's market, we expect prices to be going up. Between 4 to 6 months is a balanced market. And we're at the kind of the bottom end of a balanced market state. You'll see some of these luxury properties selling quickly the first day they come on the market, and others sitting on the market for a little while. Let me show you some of the interesting new listings that are out there. So here's a condo on Yorkville, 2,700 square feet. It also has a 1,400 square foot terrace. So 1,400 square feet is quite big. That's your backyard in the sky. It's listed right now at $5,450,000. And these are all listings that happened last week, so they're all fairly new listings. Here's a property by Young and Highway 407. This is in the South Richvale part of Richmond Hill. 5 bedrooms, a nice lot at 85 feet by 248. In all, 11,000 square foot of living space. The main floor has 12-foot ceilings, listed at $6,380,000. Beautiful home. For sale by Bayview and Baytree area. This is a newer home built in 2019, 4,850 square feet, listed at $4,788,000. And this home by Lincoln Wood area by Royal York and Edenbridge, 94 feet by 238, so nice lot in that area, listed for $6,750,000. There's a lot of luxury properties on the market right now. If you're looking for some help, you want to see any of these or any other listing that's out there, you want a private showing, give me a call. I'm happy to book a showing. If you're curious on the value of your property, I'm happy to pass by. I'm happy to do it over Zoom. I'm happy to give you a ballpark price for your home, whatever you need. Just give me a call. I'm happy to help. My name is Santo Sessa with RE/MAX Premier. Me and my team, we're all full-time realtors. Have a great day.